Is Grealish on the left-hand side for Villa. Poor ball, intercepted by Cantwell, and now it's Norwich's turn to counter. Cantwell plays it early, up to Pukki. Clever touch onto Stiepermann. Norwich are beginning to click here. Stiepermann carries it towards the edge of the penalty area. He's gone a long way, gets a shot in. It's deflected, and that loops it up, and it's taken by the goalkeeper. Here's McLean in the midfield. Both sides looking to get on the front foot at the earliest opportunity. McLean with a lovely ball to Lewis, who crosses first time. Cantwell with a touch. Stiepermann again. This time it's blocked by Mings on the edge of the 6-yard box. Villa play the ball back into their own area. McCamber doesn't deal with it. A roar around Carrow Road as McLean collects on the right-hand side. It's Max Aarons now, level with the penalty area. Takes on Grealish, sprints into the penalty area. The ball's going to run away from him though, and Matt Targett will clear. The crowd are certainly up for this game. It's been a lively start. It's still 0-0, and that ball had been given up for a throw-in by most players, but it's actually stayed in play by the dugouts. Norwich get to it first. Eventually, Buendia cuts it back here for Stiepermann, who puts it over the top. Sustained spell of possession, this from Villa in the Norwich half. Gilbert now teeling up El Ghazi, 25 yards from goal. Brings it towards the right corner of the penalty area, chased down by Jamal Lewis. Still manages to deliver the cross towards Wesley, and he might get a chance here, and he's turned it into the net, and Aston Villa take the lead. Wesley looks over to the linesman to see whether the flag has gone up. It hasn't. The cross into the penalty area. Wesley allowed to take a touch and a turn on the edge of the 6-yard box, and eventually work the ball into the corner of the net. Free kick Norwich though at the other end. Leitner runs over it. Buendia delivers it. Stiepermann gets a touch. Oh, it's hooked away by Mings. Put back into the danger area. Falls for Pukki, who can't get the shot away. And Villa should now clear. They go out to the left-hand side where Grealish has taken up a good position. Right up against the touchline, cutting in. Finding Matt Targett now on the edge of the area. Onto El Ghazi, who shoots, and McGovern makes a good save. Corner taken by Hourihane into the Norwich penalty area, headed down there by Wesley, and it's spilled by McGovern, and the header from El Ghazi is onto the crossbar. And now a poor clearance there allows McGinn a run towards the edge of the Norwich penalty. A curling shot from McGinn, that was not far wide. Brilliant effort there. It's Lewis who brings it forward. Maybe the best form of defence's attack for Norwich. It breaks for Buendia into the penalty area. Driven shot that's blocked. Rebounds out to Kenny McLean. He passes it carefully to Aarons, right-hand side. His cross is charged down. Aarons gives it to Leitner, who's 20 yards out. Leitner tries a shot. Hits the arm of a defender. Referee allows play to go on. Jamal Lewis hits a shot. Oh, and the goalkeeper makes a really good save, Tom Heaton. Now Stiepermann's got a chance to chase a bouncing ball through the centre circle, and he does. And it's under control now for Stiepermann. And he's found Cantwell in space. Left corner of the penalty area. Here comes the Norwich youngster. Cantwell, left foot across. Pukki can't get there. Can he get there the second time? Blocked by Mings in the 6-yard box. There's a real scramble here. And then Stiepermann's shot is eventually blocked. Norwich want a penalty here. They're screaming for a penalty. They think that's hit Tyrone Mings' hand in the penalty area. As we're seeing it again, it bounces up. It hits him in the hand at least once, maybe twice. But it's not been given. Here's Grealish to Targett, left-hand side. Here's cross for Aston Villa, and it's Hourihane who puts it to Wesley, and that's another one for Aston Villa. Wesley has tapped it in from close range, and Aston Villa are 2-0 up here inside half an hour, and Norwich's defensive shortcomings exposed once again. The Canaries 0, Aston Villa 2, and Wesley's got them both. Cantwell trying to get the pass away to Leitner, and it's stolen by McGinn. And the ball has now fallen for Hourihane, who's 25 yards out. Still that boot sits by itself on the far side. Villa attack. Hourihane in the penalty area, goes down, challenging McLean, penalty. Bad to worse for Norwich City. Kenny McLean with a rash challenge in the penalty box. He has his head in his hands. It was a clear penalty at first glance. He's not protesting it. Massive moment in this game. It really is. The Brazilian Wesley has already scored twice at Carrow Road. He could have a first-half hat-trick in front of the Barclay. A very slow run-up. A penalty. McGovern saves it! McGovern saves it! And then Wesley misses the rebound! Oh, Michael McGovern back in the Norwich team today. The third-choice goalkeeper until last week. And he's just saved a penalty in front of the Barclay. Brilliant stuff from Michael McGovern, who's had to wait so long for his chance in the Norwich first team. And Wesley couldn't put the rebound away either. Oh, Buendia's given the ball away. Here comes Grealish, 30 yards from goal. Skips away from Amadou. Plays the ball into the penalty area for El Ghazi. Gives it back to Grealish. That's 3-0. Norwich City opened up there after giving the ball away on halfway through. Emi Buendia. Quick burst forward from Jack Grealish. An exchange of passes, and he finishes crisply beyond Michael McGovern into the net. McLean gets an important header on that. And with the help of Ben Godfrey, Norwich will get it away. Passed by McLean to Buendia, who's caught in possession on the edge of his own area. Shot comes in, 4-0 to Aston Villa. Hourihane lets fly from the edge of the penalty area, beats Michael McGovern. 2 years ago he got a hat-trick against Norwich City. He's now scored at Carrow Road. Amadou's just given the ball away. And that's put Norwich under more pressure, and it's going to be Grealish. Back to the man who's on a hat-trick, Wesley, who finds Douglas Luiz on the edge of the penalty. A curling shot from him, a wonderful goal! Aston Villa have got 5 at Carrow Road, and that is another goal that comes with Norwich City having carelessly given the ball away inside their own half. Not a scoreline that any of us anticipated today. Tyrone Mings with a looping back pass to his goalkeeper that might catch him out. Dermich has got in, and this could be Dermich's first Norwich goal, and it is! There's an ironic cheer almost around Carrow Road because Josip Dermich has scored a terrible back pass from Tyrone Mings. Dermich nicked it, got there before the goalkeeper and couldn't miss. And they pumped the goal music out at Carrow Road anyway, but it's a little bit of a hollow victory that for Dermich. He scored, 3 minutes to go. It's Norwich City 1, Aston Villa 5. Swung in by Buendia, header, from Dermich, and then Amadou's put it over an open goal.